young here in the second topic or to do with galamsey or share ya revoke akonta mining and in summer a year lands and natural resource minister honorable Emmanuel Kofi Amabwa and some more there to jar that I say to me say fight against galamsey no or more elbow Muhammadin papa mamisha say free excellency lawyers it abenso
Medasi Mugabe akonta mining a very good news. Say you are revoking a license. It's been long overdue. I mean, one person cannot hold the whole country to ransom. Na on kase onodie, he's above the law. Na on yet your ope. Akonta mining license no. 20 September 30th, 2022. Ena Minister for Forestry. A director at the end in a press release, Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources, Minister directs Forestry Commission to halt Akonta Mining Limited's operation in the Tano Forest Reserve. Now, then they see after that, no, Chief Clearing Agent, Nana Dodankwa, Ebe Clear Akonta Mining.
Thank you.
Say, Onyeshi, Ena, yesan release Forest Reserve no. Edemano and was a room. Now, dear me say a cry, cham miyum. Say, you say, or the the forest reserves no a manko for, and I know G royalties. Until a day no or 250 grams of gold from Kofona or the land and now mom no mutua na ono akojini de mutua no akojini de. Na Mugabe ubekaya Wontumi ono no ye Akonta mining. Wontumi is equal to Akonta mining. Wontumi is equal to Akonta mining. Akonta mining is equal to Wontumi. It's one and the same person, not different people. Wontumi ebetena radio station. Asem we maka wa hasa. Okotena radio station so. Ema gold bars so.
On one station.
On one station. Ema gold bars so. Eka say gold no enunye. Gold a was say ye nyina ye di edwuma magana fo nyina na ye nya rose nya hospital no. Wontumi kwa etna Ashanti region. Extend call Western region. And all to gold because of my buying ewo power. Na de ba ko a de ewo His Excellency John Mahama hu say wama the appointees warning say on pese obechi obia a oye illegal mining. Na say ye kwachi omoko Akonta mining site so she de Wontumi aye ye land. She de Wontumi aye ye land. Should be forest. Look, this is what Wontumi and Akonta mines. This is what Wontumi and Akonta mines have. They have done to our forest reserves. This is what he has done to. And see, we MPP ni. Now what's Facebook? Now what you say? You can't touch Wontumi. You can't touch. It's political. Yes, it's politically motivated. We are not afraid to say it. Are you afraid to say it? I'm not afraid to say it. It's politically motivated, and so what? The man is destroying our lands. He's destroying our forest reserves. He's destroying our water bodies. And then you sit on Facebook with your stomach full of kenke to say it's politically motivated. If this has to be politically motivated for us to get our land back, for us to get our forest reserves back, then we will do it. Continue eating your kenke and talking whatever you want to talk. Go ahead and do it. Wash. Now say you call the site hono. Omukochi Chinese for. Obeka say Chinese for in the site. And so there has been evidence. Who pictures are want to be Chinese for on the site so. Until they now only on the site so no mu ye for. Omu for ye Azerbaijan. And omu for river. Imagine Kazakhstan. And I move Ukraine. Yeah, who Chinese for who know mujina ho? I will site. Who got and said there are no Chinese people on my site. Now who want to me? Can you go to China to go and do what you are doing with Chinese people in our land?
My volume.
They sit in air-conditioned offices, counting their blood money.
Solid money. I'm talking about solid money. What you say? And the casa Wontumi was Sika. And your bango. And your gold. And the same gold here I can watch me. What it? Mammy Fabio. Mammy Fabio. So why? Solid money. We are talking about solid money. Solid money. Oh, and that's Mammy Fabio class. Mammy Fabio was actually.
Mugabe, wash you. Gold here, won't be the better.
Thanks to my production.
Royalties and hey, and I want to meet you to the state. Taxes and hey, and I want to meet you to the state. The IRS must go after Wontumi to find out how much gold he has taken so far and how much taxes he has paid, and he must be made to pay all arrears of taxes with penalties. Because onukwa to gold no eno di babeka Wontumi si den owuska. Wontumi before MPP back eba power no. He was a security man in London. He came down, his party was in power. He went into our forest reserves, he went into our water bodies and stole our gold. He stole it because that gold belongs to me, it belongs to you, it belongs to everybody. And that is why we give it out legally. We give it out legally so that we can collect royalties and taxes to build the nation. But one person has the audacity to go in and collect our gold and come and sit on his own radio station and tell us, say, Mimi Oscar, gold in your gold in your gold in your gold in your Nenya gold Ghana gold na we wi anka wo ska no kofa wo hin security job na we ye wo London na hin na e ma wo na hin na e ma wo. And so we have journalists sitting in their kitchen tent studios talking about Galamsey when Wontumi was filling their mouth with cocoa and banku, their mouths were closed. But today that the gold is not coming, their mouth is empty. So now they can shout and yell and shout and say that they are fighting Galamsey. When he was feeding you, did you tell him that what he was doing to our water bodies was wrong? Did you? And so that now you think that because your Mahama is in power, you have the right to go and organize some foolish Galamsey, you have the right to go and organize some foolish Galamsey demonstration. You don't. You lost that right when you refused to speak up in the 8 years that MPP was. And Mugabe, Ade Bakwa Eyemide said the minister is dealing with Wontumi right now. Share August 2024. Wontumi stood on campaign platform and say, Okache John Mahama, he dared John Mahama, can you push me out? It is here. It is on My Joy Online. Can you push me out? Wontumi dares Mahama over mining in forest reserves. He has no respect for anybody. He thought his power again. August 28 August 2024 is on My Joy Online here. 28 August. Is there? Also, obedient to me pushing it out. Inti, Mpacho, Honorable Wama, His Excellency John Mahama, show him where power lies. He thought that they were going to steal, that it was possible to steal, and they were going to remain in power. For him to continue to destroy our water bodies and destroy our forestry. That's why he had the audacity to say that John Mahama cannot push me out. Look, the evidence is there. He said you cannot push him out. So let's see who has the power now. Push him out and restore our forestry back to now meaning the Ghana fool. But what can I say? Former General Secretary, no, he Sir John. He even willed forests to he willed forests to for his family. He willed Ghana's forests to his people. This MPP government destroyed everything in Ghana. They stole everything in Ghana. Everything. They didn't leave anything. They stole lands. They stole everything. And so when it comes to Galamsey, we've been 3 months in power. we are going to fight Galamsey every way that we can to ensure that people like Wontumi will not be able to come and sit on TV again and come and show gold bars to the annoyance of people that he has money when it is our gold that he has stolen. So we will do the right thing. You can count on us. We will do. Ignore the noise. Ignore the noise that this government is not. It's not the empty noise. We are moving in, and we will get all of them. And we have started with Akunta mining. Akunta mining's license has been revoked, and thanks to John Mahama for doing that. You have shown him that you are the man.
Yes.
JM is the man. That's same jata. Don't do Japanana. Only ne ya de usi break the eight. Near Koshena eight na be dini say wo betumi no. Me e me de say Akunta mining. Mama Africa see Oshoyen from Kofodia, new job in former women's organization.
Dominic Bedia Konzo from Kumasi.
Now journalists be our more bag I'm saying no say Katechi. I don't want to glorify him. One was say Manieu. No Manieu. Look, Wontumi, he was not acting on his own power. So why he was there in John Mahama is that the main pillar behind Wontumi's nonsense is mining illegalities. Yes. Yes, the person who gave him the power to go because he was ruthless. He didn't care about anything. Wontumi, where did he get the information from? Where he's doing the mining? Where did he get the information from? How did he know there was gold where he was? In those 6 sites. Who gave him that information? And I'm saying it's coming from Nanado Dankwe's statement that yet it is Sikaso in Suekomodien. It was to open our forests and our river bodies to allow ruthless persons like this who don't understand anything about the environment. Prempeh College,
no, I've always said that Prempeh College must refund. Prempeh College must refund Wontumi's school fees to him because it's a disgrace
from him.
It's a disgrace.
Anyway, sometimes you be to me go school na be we any day Achimota kra na be wom from Kutufa. Na be Kimbu, Wontumi go Achimota. Okay, Kimbu. And Mugabe, a party chairman of a region, the Ashanti region. It's the biggest of all. So, yes, he came with full verve. He was made up of nonsense. Excuse me for my use of word. He had the capacity to contain everybody because of what he was doing. He had the support of the president. This one, LI 246, was to back Wontumi to go about his nonsense. He sat on national television to show me and you gold that the Bank of Ghana does not have. The Bank of Ghana, go and check their reserve whether they have this. Go and check the Bank of Ghana whether they have this. I've told you that the former first lady Opegodu Pa. Yes, she's part. So she was also part of this. They all saw it and kept quiet because they were direct beneficiaries from Wontumi's loot. God, we have to seize all Akunta mining equipment and nationalize it. Why did I talk about nationalization? A champion in the 70s nationalized our gold mining efforts. All those mines you see, the Obuasi gold fields, all those big ones, he nationalized them. And kept the money here, 55%, in order to support the nation's economy, especially cocoa buying. Let's do so. Why? We have alluvial miners, we have small-scale miners, we have large-scale miners. But still, we have people doing illegal mining, despite the licenses we give. Who gives them that information? That there's gold here. Who gives it that information? The Minerals Commission itself, we must investigate the people who work there. The Environmental Protection Agency, we must investigate those people who work there, whether they equally don't have concessions, selling out to people. Because Obikita map, and nobody's there, so I can take you there. Yes, that's what they do. And it's gold, so it's a lot of money in that industry. And it's illegal, it's underground. So there's money floating, and there are people giving themselves up to allow this nation to lose. Mugabe, why am I shouting? Gold supports the national currency. Currency, you think the British, they took our gold there for nothing? To support the British pound. Why can't we use our gold to support our currency here? That's why I'm happy for the gold board. And it's coming and other things and what they want to do. Now, all those Indians who buy gold on the market, they'll be flashed out so that Ghanaians can come. It's first, we must benefit from it directly before anybody comes in. And say, now you have cocoa for 30,000. 30,000, madam, for big cry coffee. Cocoa, papa, cocoa, yamao. Now, what to went to my mom's cabia. To gold after the moon who saw to go to be called. And on my jack cocoa, no more say did cocoa no. What kind of decision is that? I want government to put in legislation. Government should recall the funds back to those families because they peanuts. I'm telling you, they should report to government. They have many say alternative livelihoods for these young innocent people who want to work. who we find on the Galamsey grounds. Mugabe, they want to work. Oh. So be who will be or Pesika, a good bottom. What alternative measures are we putting in place as a government, as a people, so that we stop these young men from going where they are going? If we have to organize mining in such a way that community mining will give the opportunity to do mining, let's do so. Because I want the way the man want to be sky no better. So send them the kind of diseases they get. Mercury cell body, liver say what is in there, what is in it for them. The state must look at that, Mugabe. Now, yes, while my uncle business forum, I'm happy that the minister wept. Because if you look at a champion intentionally, deliberately built this forest. You can go and check Ghana's environmental record. A champion intentionally put a cluster to protect the Tano River, the headworks of the Tano River, to protect it, that there will be constant rainfall to supply the Tano and this environment. So look at it. Somebody has gone in there to destroy it. That person is working free. This Achampo who built this forest was shot by firing squad.
Honorable Joseph Ni Ankara Assembly member for a year media, Senior Kopon Yaduma, or year free, a year NHIS, a year registration, any a year renewal. For all who be anti Inuanma more median and Patem.